You said very soon you'll be entering into mushroom farming full time.
Yes,
That's a big decision.
it is.
It is really a big decision. Why are you so confident about this move? Are you not scared? Welcome to Farm Culture. And today I am taking you inside a thriving mushroom business which is being owned by a young university graduate. She's operating two worlds, right? She works in the construction firm, that is by day, and the mushroom farming is a side hustle. Hello, good morning, Madam Grace and the mushroom hive.
Oh, good morning. Grace Mayamwa is my name. I'm a natural science graduate from KNUST and then a passionate mushroom farmer here in Takrade, where we produce quality mushrooms and value-added products of mushrooms.
What did you say you studied at the university?
Actuarial science.
What made you choose that program?
That's a long story, but to cut it short, after SHS, I had an opportunity, a MasterCard scholarship program to study in KNUST, and then I was offered actuarial science.
Okay.
Yes, so I had to align all my path to study actuarial science.
What is actuarial science? What is
Okay.
actuarial science all about?
Okay, so basically we study statistics, mathematics, and then after graduation, probably can work in the pension firm like SNITS.
Okay.
Yes, insurance firm. So basically, we are under that category.
So talking about after graduation, you could just choose some of these career paths. You personally, after graduation, what was your dream career path after your graduation?
Okay, so after graduation, I was planning to travel outside, further my education.
Okay.
You know, that dream of traveling was in mind. So that was my aim, to travel outside, further my education, and then probably venture into insurance firm.
Okay.
Yes, anything insurance. Yes, that was my career path, what I desired to do after completing.
So I know you are currently working in a construction firm. What do you do at a construction firm? What is your role?
Okay, so at my company, I'm the technical administrator.
Okay.
Yes, and then sort of a technical assistant to the project manager.
Wow. So
Yes.
guys, you see what I told you? I told you that by day she works at a construction firm by day, and this mushroom farm is a side hustle. Let's get into the mushroom farm and we will know the story behind this whole building. Follow us. Ladies first.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you are going to know more about the production of the mushrooms from scratch. That is from producing to packaging.
Okay.
All over here. So it's all in one.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mushroom hive. So this is a farmhouse.
Yes.
Can I call it a farmhouse?
Yes, you can call it a farmhouse
This is where everything happens.
from scratch.
Perfect. When I was coming here, all I was thinking about was we are going to have mushrooms being planted on the soil, that is on a land.
Oh, okay.
That was all I was thinking about. I didn't even know that we have a mushroom house where we plant mushrooms. Beautiful, beautiful. You know what I want us to do?
Okay.
Let's find somewhere to sit. Then you're going to tell me your everyday activities, your
Okay.
day-to-day activities. We have to go through everything
Sure.
so our viewers watching us will know what it takes
Okay.
to operate such a successful
Okay.
mushroom farmhouse, which is the mushroom room hive. So get change. Let's go to the farm.
Okay. So you see this thing covered.
All right.
This is our compost.
Okay. No.
This is our compost.
Okay. All right.
Made of agricultural waste. That is what we use to produce our mushrooms.
Okay.
So what you see here is like sawdust.
So this is just sawdust. So this
Sawdust with some few additives, like few other raw materials.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because there was a video I saw on YouTube recently about a compost which is actually produced out of yam bola now. That is out of the bola that, when we say bola, I mean, I know the Ghanaians will know what bola means, but those who are watching us outside Ghana, when I say bola, I'm talking about our refuse. Yes,
Okay.
our refuse. So I watched a video where I saw refuse and being recycled into
Okay.
compost. So I was thinking this compost is actually coming from that side.
Okay. Okay.
So
But
this
when
is
it-
actually sawdust.
Yes, when it comes to mushrooms, we use agricultural waste.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
not
beautiful.
just normal waste, agricultural. So it can be
Beautiful.
sawdust, rice
Beautiful.
bran, wheat bran, any
Beautiful.
agricultural waste.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, so this is where it starts.
Yes, that's where we start. So after mixing this for
No, you don't worry. You've shown me
Okay.
first. The details, we'll sit down and you give me the details. Don't worry.
Sure.
So,
So after this compost,
okay.
we have to go here to sterilize it.
Okay.
So these are our tanks where we sterilize the compost bags.
Sure. Sure.
That's what we did yesterday to
Sure.
sterilize our compost bags.
Sure.
So after sterilizing it, we would go to this room.
Go.
Please come in. We'll come here. So this is the inoculation room.
Inoculation room.
Yes, inoculation room. This is where basically we put our, how do we say it? We will say mushroom seeds
Okay.
in the bags.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the
So viewers, this
inoculation
is inoculation room.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we'll go to the final room.
Okay.
That is the cropping room.
The cropping room.
Yes, this is the cropping room where we harvest our mushrooms when they are ready.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this is mushroom.
Yes.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. So this is where you put all the mushrooms.
Yes. So when after the inoculation room, when the bags are matured, you see to be fully white, meaning
Okay.
say they are matured.
Okay.
Then we'll bring it to the cropping house, whereby
Okay.
we just water and then harvest our mushrooms.
Okay. Water. Wow. We'll talk
Yes.
more about that. Let's first of all find a place to sit because I really came from far. So
Okay,
let's find
sure.
somewhere to sit and let's go into your day-to-day activities in
Okay.
this mushroom house. Guys, before you continue this video, make I ask you one question. Are you a farmer in Sekedita Krade or Western region? I would want to visit your farm, hear your story, and also showcase your work to the world. If you are into animal farming, livestock farming, or let's say crop farming, I would want your story to be heard out there. The voices of farmers in Sekenita Krade must be heard. Just take 1 minute of your time to subscribe to our channel, like our video, and also share to others. So if someone had told you 5 years ago that you would become a mushroom farmer, what would have been your answer?
To be honest, if someone told me 5 years ago that I'll be a mushroom farmer, no, I wouldn't believe it.
Why?
Personally, I have a passion for farming. I really have a passion for farming. So anything farming, you see me there. But to become a mushroom farmer specifically isn't something I thought of in the beginning.
Okay.
But along the line,
Okay.
here I am.
Yeah, you are. So how did mushroom in the first place enter your life? You didn't enter into mushroom's life. Mushroom
Yes.
entered into your life. So how did mushroom farming enter into your life?
Okay, so to start with, after completing school, doing my national service, you know, it got to a time that I had to start looking for jobs, writing applications to companies and stuff. But I sat down and realized that, no, I like agriculture. I like farming, anything green, anything nature. I have interest in it. So I decided to do more research about farming and then start something small for myself. And that's how come I did a lot of research and then saw that entering into farming would be low capital intense because I didn't have a lot of capital to start with farming. something that does not require a lot of space.
Okay.
Because where I live, I don't have a lot of space around.
Okay.
Yes. So that's how come with my research, I realized that mushroom farming is something that aligns with my decision into entering into farming.
I want you to take us through your day-to-day activities when you come into Mushroom Hive. What do you do?
Okay. So when you come here, each day has different activities.
Okay.
So for the past few days, we've been doing production.
Okay.
That is, we went to source for our materials for mushroom production. And then, as I said earlier on, we only used agricultural waste.
Okay.
So we did source for our materials, mix them up within some measurements. Using some measurements, we mixed our compost, and after a period of time, we just sterilize it.
Okay.
Yes, I think you passed by recently. Yes.
Yeah, we saw the sterilization. What man you don't know? Because they don't know any behind now.
We did our sterilization.
Okay.
And then after the sterilization, I think yesterday, we sent the sterilized bags to the inoculation room.
So when you talk about sterilization, what do you mean by sterilization?
Okay, so sterilization is a means to kill any other micro organism in the compost bags.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So in that sense, that is where you cook it in the
Yeah.
drums.
Yes.
Like,
No.
like cooking kenki.
Yes, like you are steaming it.
Okay.
We don't want water to enter into the compost bag, so you are just steaming it to kill any microorganisms in the
Okay.
compost.
Okay, not to take you back, where do you get your compost?
Okay, so as I said, we only use agricultural waste.
Yes.
So we go to the sawmill to get the sawdust.
Okay.
And after that, we get other materials. That is the rice bran.
Okay.
And then wheat bran.
Wheat bran, okay.
And then lime. And then water.
Okay.
Yes, to mix it up.
Okay.
So that's the compost that we use here.
Okay,
At the
and
mushroom hive.
all can be found here in
Yes,
Takoradi.
yes.
And so what were you actually waiting for from Accra? Is it the seeds?
Yes, that's the mushroom seeds. We call it spawns.
Spawns.
Yes.
And we can't get some of these spawns in Takoradi.
Personally, one thing about the spawns is if you don't get quality spawns, your bags get contaminated and then it ruins your whole production.
Wow.
So I have a trusted supplier in Accra that I get my spawns from her.
Okay.
No any other place.
No any other place. Okay. Okay. So once the sterilization is done, let's continue.
So once the sterilization is done, we send our sterilized bags to the inoculation room.
Yeah.
I know you're doing.
Inoculation.
Yes.
This is going to be difficult to pronounce. But I'll make sure I'll keep it in mind.
Inoculation.
I'll just put the name Enoch in mind and I will know inoculation room.
Yes.
Okay.
So the inoculation room is whereby we put the seeds into the sterilized bags.
Okay.
Yes. So that is what we'll be doing today.
Okay. Yeah. And we'll go through with you
when
you are doing that. So once that is done, you already said it takes some period for the mushroom to actually harvest.
Yes,
okay.
So that's like 2.5 months for the whole production cycle. So composting takes 1 month for it to be ready.
Okay.
Like 4 to 6 weeks actually for the compost to be ready.
Okay.
Before you bag them.
Okay.
So after bagging them, you sterilize it between 4 to 6 hours on fire.
Okay.
After sterilization, you send it to the inoculation room whereby you put your seeds in it. And then after you put your seeds in it, it takes about 4 weeks for the bags to inoculate, as in for the seed to run through the whole bags for it to be ready.
Okay.
When it's ready, then you send it to the cropping house. Cropping house is where you'll be watering and then harvesting your mushrooms.
Okay.
So the whole cycle is like 2.5 months.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's say if I start mushroom today, or if anyone watching us starts mushroom today, and we stay committed, what are the opportunities that we could get from this farming?
Going into mushrooms, there are lots of opportunities in it.
Okay.
First and foremost, aside educating people about the nutritional benefits of mushrooms, which eventually improves our health as individuals. Secondly, it also creates job opportunities for others.
Okay.
So, with an example, with here, we have about 4 people that we work with.
Yeah, because I was about asking you,
Yes.
because I came to see some
Yes.
nice, fine gentlemen around here, and I was wondering, how can we have like 2 beautiful gentlemen, handsome gentlemen, with 1 beautiful lady? I was surprised. Anyway, let's go.
So we have like 4 people we work with periodically.
Periodically, yeah.
2 are away in
Okay.
school.
Okay.
So when they are back from school, they work here.
Yeah.
And then with the other 2, we work hand in hand.
Okay.
Yes. So it creates job opportunities for others. And then thirdly, we doing business, you would also want to earn something.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a way of earning something from your work. You get profits.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you done this business?
Okay, so I've been into this mushroom business for quite a while. It's about 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
So in that 4 years, you started from the beginning. You started off with a small space.
A smaller
So
space.
how long have you been in this bigger space?
With this bigger space, it has been about over a year.
Over a year.
Over a year, yes. So to start with a small space that we were doing our mushrooms, that's how come we were able to save up a bit with our profits to get this bigger space.
So are you paying this? Are you paying for this space?
We rent the space.
Oh,
actually.
you are renting the
Yes,
space.
we are
Okay, so
renting the
which
space.
monthly rent or yearly?
Monthly.
Monthly.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, monthly renting. Anyway, there is poultry. There is livestock farming. There is other crop farming. There is vegetable farming. There is rice farming. We have so many kinds of farming. Why that particular mushroom farming?
Okay. So with all the farming, all the lists that you just said, they all require space.
Okay.
Yes. They all require a lot of capital. That is personally,
okay.
I see that it requires a lot of capital. And then lastly, I feel that you need a lot of training with that. Okay. And then it's something that it will be difficult for my part. Firstly, with the space, I don't have space to do poultry farming or rice farming and stuff. Yes. But with mushroom, I started with a backyard thing.
Okay.
A very small space.
Okay.
So that's part of my decision in just going into mushrooms.
So who actually encouraged you, and what was the decision from your parents when you told them that you want to enter into mushroom farming?
Well, I would say I was self-motivated.
Wow.
It's something I thought about, something I decided first to go into it. So I was self-motivated. And then secondly, my mom.
Okay.
Yes. My mom has been doing this small backyard farming, growing pepper, those stuff in my childhood. That's what I saw her doing most at times.
Okay.
Yes. So when I told her about me going into mushroom farming, to be honest, in the beginning, she didn't really buy into it because I've completed university.
Yeah, that's KNUST,
yes,
right?
Yes. You know how mothers feel like you've completed university, you're going into farming. Why farming?
Why farming? If you wanted to do farming, you could have just not go to that university.
Exactly.
You could have just started on a small scale.
Yes.
I understand, but they never know farming is actually a big deal now. Anyway.
Yes, it is. Now she's more than happy. She helps me a lot.
Wow, beautiful.
With my works.
Beautiful.
Yes,
beautiful.
She has accepted it actually.
Wow,
yes.
Wow. So at a point, I mean, it's natural nature. At a point, definitely someone discouraged you. Who was that?
I wouldn't say someone discouraged me, I would say some challenges I had during the business
Okay.
discouraged me at a point.
Okay.
Yes.
So no person or no words of discouragement was spoken to you entering into the farming.
From the beginning, no.
Okay.
But later on in the business, one or two comments, some criticisms, and other stuff discouraged me a bit.
What was that criticism? What was those words?
Okay, so I remember, with my mushrooms, I've added value to it.
Okay.
Yes, so I do powdered mushrooms and then mushroom tea bags. So at a point, I did a mushroom tea bag for a customer.
Okay.
It was a trial thing that I was doing with the mushroom tea bag.
Okay.
And then after trying it, she made a comment that mushroom tea, onyenyan, like
Okay.
The smell of it, like it has some smell, onyenyan and stuff. And then she told multiple people,
Okay.
which I was so discouraged because before that customer, a lot of people have tried the tea bag.
tea
I
bag.
didn't get that comment.
And she was the only one.
Yes, she was the only
What,
one.
what was a she?
Yes.
Oh.
So
The she family.
it's at a point I was so down with
Okay.
it. Yes. But after that, now she's one of my best customers. She takes it a lot. I don't know what happened though, but
I mean, it's mostly and it's always like that. Those who at a point discourages you are the same people that
Yes.
at a point will hold you firmly.
yes.
So I'm not surprised you said she discouraged you, and later on, she's the one holding.
Yes.
She's actually buying into more of the tea bag.
Yes.
The mushroom tea bag. Okay, so how difficult was it for you to start this whole business? How difficult was it?
Starting with it, this wasn't the space we started
Okay.
with. We started with, let's say, now this is like 4 or 5 times the space we started with.
Well,
So
I mean, then this is bigger than the.
this is
wow.
way bigger than how
Wow.
we started. So it
Wow.
was just a small space that we started with, about, I think, 50 to 100 bags thereabouts.
Okay.
A very small space.
Okay.
Yes, that we started with.
Yeah. So how difficult was it to start?
To start with, it was a bit difficult because prior to that, I wasn't having a lot of knowledge about mushrooms. I had only read online
Okay.
about mushrooms. And then after learning about mushrooms online, I spoke to a friend of mine who is in Accra, a lady friend,
Okay.
that I would want to. She's also my classmate. We all completed K University.
Okay.
So I spoke to her that, Kadi, I would want to start into mushroom
Okay.
farming, and then do you have anybody who is into mushroom farming who can assist
Actually
me?
assist. Yeah.
Yes. So she linked me up with another lady friend in Accra who is also into mushrooms farming, Evelyn.
Okay.
If I can mention her name.
No, yeah,
Evelyn.
feel free.
Yes, from Premier Agri Hub.
Yeah.
Yes. So she is the one who guided me online. We did only online training and
Okay.
stuff. And then she got me the startup kit of the mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how come I started with the mushrooms itself. So I was buying from her the bags, the already made bags from
Okay.
her.
Okay.
Then to Takrade, then I'll do my watering, harvest, and then do my supply.
Okay. What are some of the challenges you are facing as a mushroom farmer?
One of the biggest challenges in mushroom farming is contamination. With contamination, it can start at any stage.
Okay.
So with all the stages that we went through here, that I taught you, that we have the inoculation room,
Yeah.
you can inoculate your bags. That is, you can put your mushroom seeds in the bags.
Okay.
And then you are waiting for it to mature in a month time. In a month time, there's no maturity in the bags.
Okay.
It doesn't inoculate at all, like the sponge doesn't run through the bags at all.
So then it means
Due
something.
to contamination.
Contamination.
Yes, it can be probably from the environment, it can be from the spawns, that's the mushroom seeds
The
you are
seeds,
using,
okay.
or maybe you didn't sterilize your bags well. That's one issue. Personally, I had an experience. I did about 300 bags of mushroom compost bags, and then more than 200 of my bags got contaminated.
Wow. So then it means where to even put these mushroom bags are very, very important.
Yes, mushrooms need a very clean environment.
Wow. Wow.
So that's one challenge about mushrooms, contamination.
Okay.
And then secondly, some of the challenges in mushroom farming is inadequate equipment
Okay.
or tools.
Okay.
In mushroom production, during the bagging stage, it's labor intensive. You would fill your bags. This is the rubber we'll be using for the
compost.
Compost, yes. You will fill your bags, and then you have to beat it. After filling your bags, this is the rubber we use.
Oh, okay. So viewers, this is the compost bag. So this is not just an ordinary rubber.
No.
You can't use any ordinary rubber to do the compost.
No,
so
mostly this is what we use.
This is the professional bag.
Yes, that's what we use.
So guys, this is the professional compost bags for mushroom. But can you use, is there a way you can use something like a cup or something like that?
A cup.
Like a container?
It depends on the compost you are using.
Okay.
So with sawdust, we mostly use this.
Use rubber.
Yes.
Okay.
If you use a different compost like rice straw, you can even use a bucket for it.
Okay. So let's go straight into the mushroom business. All right. Let's go straight into the mushroom business. What type of mushrooms are you harvesting here? And before you tell me the type of mushroom you're harvesting, what are the varieties of mushrooms that we have?
Okay. So we have countless varieties of mushrooms. We have a lot. Oyster mushroom, button mushrooms. A lot
of them, yeah.
But I specifically produce oyster mushrooms.
Oyster mushrooms.
Oyster mushrooms,
Ooh.
yes.
Why oyster mushroom?
Oyster mushrooms are easy to start with. And then secondly, it is not complicated.
Okay.
And then with our climate that we have in Ghana, you can do it anywhere.
Okay.
Yes, our climate weather is really favorable in producing this specific type of mushrooms.
Okay. And how long does this mushroom takes from planting to harvesting? How long does it take?
Okay, so with the whole production cycle, it takes like 2.5 months.
Okay.
Yes, to get your mushrooms.
So what conditions do mushrooms need to grow in?
Okay, so to start with, we all know that mushrooms is mostly, naturally we get our mushrooms during the rainy season. Yes, but now we can, with our type of mushrooms, you can get the mushrooms all season. So one, mushroom normally likes low temperature and then high humidity. A place that is cold, it doesn't like heat.
Okay.
Specifically, mushrooms doesn't like heat. So a place that is that has a low temperature and then high humidity, like it has like a raining feeling.
Okay.
Those kind of conditions.
Okay.
That's what mushrooms specifically like.
Okay. So in that case, why didn't you grow your mushrooms outside? Like in the soil, on the land. Why didn't you grow them there?
Okay, so that is how we know mushrooms grow. But mushroom specifically grows in a medium called compost.
Okay.
Naturally, it's the soil that, no, to start with, when you go to the wild and stuff, mostly it's not really like soil itself.
Okay.
It's something that has decomposed,
okay.
like wood.
Okay.
You see that?
Trees,
yes, trees,
plants.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. That's mostly the areas that we do get like mushrooms in the wild and stuff.
Okay.
Likewise, when you bring it into our side, we are using sawdust.
Okay.
Sawdust is also made of
those
wood.
kind of woods, yeah.
Yes. So we let it decompose.
Okay.
And then we use our mushroom seeds.
Okay.
To plant, then we get the mushrooms.
Yes, I get it perfect, but I want to know personally why you are not doing it outside, but you've chosen to do it indoor.
Okay, so with our type of mushrooms,
okay,
as I said, mushrooms doesn't like heat.
Okay.
So when you send it outside, it's like direct sunlight.
Okay.
So it will be difficult for it to grow. It needs an enclosed area, well ventilated.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to where everybody watching us loves so much: money. How profitable is mushroom farming? Every mushroom tells a story, and this is only the beginning. In part 1, we've seen the process, the dedication, and the hard work behind every harvest. But in part 2, we go beyond the farm. We uncover the business, the profits, the bold decision to leave a stable job for agriculture, and the lessons every young entrepreneur needs to hear. The journey isn't over.